Hey everyone, welcome back to the Corvids and Coffee podcast. My name's Liz, and here with me co-hosting today is Tori. Say hi, Tori.
Hey.
And we're in Winooski, Vermont for this episode.
I'm getting my points.
Oh, and we're also playing Mario Party. Mario Party?
Yeah, Mario Party at the same time.
We're playing Mario Party at the same time in our Airbnb on Dirk's Switch. Say hi, Dirk. Okay, that's Dirk. And then Alan's also here. Alan, say hi.
Hello.
That was nice. Jesus.
Alan's just like, hello.
Dirk's, nice.
Dirk's just like,
I guess I can't make noise anymore without getting judged.
okay.
You can't.
That was a good noise.
That was a bad noise.
Oh. No, wait, can you do the Adrian one?
Whatever happened to my turn?
Dirk, say the Adrian one, please.
You had your turn.
Okay, we're just being
Do
crazy.
anything.
All right. So we're gonna get into the facts, and then we're gonna get in the segments. Okay. So Tori, I'm gonna say the coffee fact.
Okay.
Okay. The world's
Right now?
the world's most expensive coffee, Kopi Luwak, is made using beans that have been eaten and digested by a civet cat.
Oh, yeah. I think we tried to research the thing about the cat before.
I know, we gotta check that one at the end, but we'll include some of the
check.
facts in the description. How they get the
I don't want
cats.
to know. I want to know.
I don't want
Eaten and
civet cat.
Civic cat, like a
So
Honda
eaten and
Civic?
no, Honda
Civet.
Civic,
Like a Honda
civet,
Civic?
like at CIVET, and it's excreted out, and they use that for the coffee.
Excreted.
Oh, yeah.
What?
From the excretions.
I don't know.
Anyway,
we'll have to look that up later. Tori,
we don't need
go
to
with the
know
bird
that for
fact.
this
We don't need to know that. Okay.
Our bird fact is cuckoo birds are notorious brood parasites, meaning they lay
Like, wow. Okay.
meaning they lay their eggs in
Take
other
over
birds. Oh, I have seen that before, Lizzie. Do you
Yeah.
ever follow that? Like, sometimes it's on TikTok, but it's like a little little animated short about birds and stuff and like animals and their little like habits.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to look it up, but I was going to say, I love seeing those animated things, like the one with that chipmunk with the mouth thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it says, and they plant their eggs in other birds' nests to trick them into raising their young. I've seen that like little clip before. It's funny.
Yeah, they use that kind of same sort of fact in the movie Cuckoo that I talked about. I think we talked about at the beginning of this year. No, it's Cuckoo, that horror movie by Neon Studios. But it's like the same thing with that, and it revolves around that kind of.
Wait, how come
What's the
Lizzie's
word?
person isn't moving here? Lizzie.
Well, I'm not moving. Sorry.
We haven't started the game yet.
I'm not practicing. So wait, now I am. Okay, and I just got hit by a bunch of ice.
Good.
All right,
I'm
so
circles.
the Vermont fun fact, since they're in Vermont, Winooski is only 1.5 square miles, making it one of the
What?
smallest cities in the U.S. And in the 1980s, there was a wild proposal to cover the whole city with a dome to regulate the weather.
Like in The Simpsons, yeah.
Like in The Simpsons or in the Under the Dome, I think that TV show that was based off a book by Stephen King. We'll have to do a fact check at the end. But yeah, that's kind of crazy to think. And I feel like that is a very
1.5 miles is
1980s
crazy.
thing. And 1.5, yeah, I was going to say, that's pretty small. It's kind of like, we'll have to see what the population is, because, I mean, we lived in a small town for a while, so.
Lizzie,
yeah.
press the plus button.
I'm going to press the plus button. All right.
No, it's like right here. It's either here. On the side, right here. Listen to my control.
Oh, I see it.
Nice. Alright, you gotta get all the coins in this one.
Okay. But yeah, so we went to, we explored Winooski today, and I'm going to try to do this while
It
we're.
was cute. It's like a little
we're playing.
downtown center.
Yeah.
But it's funny. I didn't know it was only 1.5 miles. It's so
I know,
small.
it's pretty small when you think about it. I didn't think it would be that, because it seems like it's a lot bigger, but I think it's just because it's kind of stretched out, and then it goes right up to Burlington when you go through.
It's really big, honestly.
And there was.
Dirk. Yeah, no, 1.5 is very small.
Yeah, 1.
That's crazy.
Stop it.
It's so small. It's, you
Okay.
can walk it. You can walk
It is.
it.
You can walk it. We can walk around the whole town. And there's like a lot of colleges actually near here. We passed through one in the Burlington area. I think there's been like 3 colleges that are like all near here.
Yeah, there's St. Michael's. There's
I
what's
think
the
there's
other
a fine
one?
arts college.
UVM is close by, and then there's something else I
Is
forget.
it like Trinity or something like that? It's some college. It's some.
forgot.
There's some Catholic one I think in there. But yeah, so we went to Scout Winooski, which was it's right up the road from our Airbnb, and we got coffee in there. Nice little place actually. It's very cozy for the seating. And I got a iced maple latte, and it was actually really good. But I would give it like a 9 out of 10 or 4 out of 5 coffee cups. But it was really good, and I would go back again. Oh, what I press?
I don't know. Go back. There you go.
All right. Apparently I don't know how to work the controls. Oh, I got 10. Nice.
So at Scout, I got a chai latte. Great. Love the vibes there. I want to go back in and get a sweatshirt, honestly. It was cute, really cute place with big windows and stuff. It looks like a fun place to chill and people watch, which is something I like to do. So you'll hear our little review from in the coffee shop that we did earlier. But
oh yeah, we're gonna input that. I like people watching too.
You're a stalker.
I actually stalk people. No, I'm just kidding.
I really enjoy people watching. That's one of my favorite pastimes. It's
kind of nice. Oh, we saw a lot of cute dogs pass by. Remember that pug we saw earlier?
Yeah, it's cute.
It was a cute one.
But anyway, people will hear our clip in here about what we thought of the coffee when we were there in the place.
Exactly. And you can also check it out more.
Dirk. Go ahead, Dirk. Oh, you got crumbs on me. Okay. Anyway, on to the next thing. We also went to Church Street in Burlington today and visited a couple places, including the Crow Bookshop, which is very appropriate.
That's a cute little bookshop. I mean, we would have stayed longer, but I did kind of get a little sick earlier, so we had to cut some of the trips.
Yeah, it was so fun though. It was nice to walk outside. It was warm out. A fun Vermont fact: Burlington's the smallest U.S. city to ever be the birthplace of a sitting president. Calvin Coolidge was president who was born there.
You should have been born in Winooski.
Yeah, Winooski would be even better, smallest city in the U.S.
I know, right?
Or town in the U.S., I guess.
Yeah, I guess town.
But anyway, yeah, Burlington was nice, very small. It was fun though. The marketplace is cool that you walk on Church Street there. There's lots of cool stuff going on. There was a little maple festival going on while we were there.
I know, that'd be fun to come back again.
Some shops. We went to some oddities. It was odds and ends shop, and it was really cool.
That was fun.
There was a bunch of skeletons of animals.
There was coyote faces.
Very random things.
It was definitely odd.
But it was cool. I liked it. They had other random houseware. Oh, you're going up the elevator? Was
yeah. Oh, and you picked out a cool sticker for me, which is a whole thing naming bones. And then we looked at some really nice enamel pins. Oh, I keep losing money in this.
Yeah, cool enamel pins. We got enamel pins. I got a cool enamel pin of Blanky from, what's it called, Lizzie?
From Brave Little Toaster.
Brave Little Toaster, if anyone knows that. Really cool.
What's a hidden block?
I know Lizzie got one, though. She got a hidden block.
Does that mean I get my money back?
Skim points.
Nice. I got my money back. Alan doesn't want to get my money.
On Church Street, so we went to Church Street. We stopped in a couple of cute bookstores and stuff.
Yeah, there's a Phoenix bookshop.
Bookshop. We stopped in a couple other random places. We went to which I think is later, but we went to this little Turkish market, which was really cool.
Nice.
Got some fresh spices.
They had some rugs in the back there, some nice lamps.
Traditional Turkish ceramics, which is cool.
Yeah, and Turkish coffee sets. And what do we get? The 7 Lebanese spices, and I got the Marash pepper.
Yeah, I got garam masala, which I've been wanting to get, and I also got harissa, the other spice blend.
I like
so I'm excited to use those.
Oh, it'll be good.
They're good for lentil dishes and things like that, but also with chicken. So I'm really excited to cook those. But it was cool. It was really cool. They had tons of different spices to pick from, which is nice.
I know, and I like how they did you could do a smell test. They just took the kind of the giant lids off the pots, and you could smell it. And it's very aromatic. It's very nice when you walk in there. The smell is amazing.
Yeah, it was a cute place. I initially walked in because I wanted to see the Turkish ceramics and stuff, but it was really cool that they had a lot of different. They had every spice you could imagine, so it was awesome.
I wish we could have got more, but we'll have to come back again because it kind of reminds me of this spice shop that was in. It was in Connecticut. It's kind of near where the
Did I go with you there?
It's in Mystic, Connecticut. It's it's just a spice shop.
I only got one.
Oh, I only got one. Sorry, babe.
No, that's mine.
Oh, that's yours. Oh, sorry, Tori.
Oh my God, I got 3 points.
At least you didn't lose any money.
That's true. Anyway, sorry, back to the podcast.
Yeah, so we went to Burlington Beer Company earlier.
Yeah, so we went to those. Oh, we also went to the Crow Bookshop. It was really cute. Sorry, that's when we were on Church Street. We went to that bookshop. It was really cute.
Yeah, book on crows.
Small, but really fun. It was cute. It was right at the end of the street, which is nice.
And the sign was really cute. It kind of looks like, I'm trying to think, it reminds me of the bookshop from, a different layout, but if you guys have ever seen Good Omens, it kind of reminds me of Aziraphale's bookshop with the front of it. It's really cool looking. I'll attach pictures on Instagram later so you can see.
Nice.
But it was nice. The Burlington Beer Company, really nice little place. What did we get?
So we went to 2 actually different breweries that were actually right next to each other. We went to Switchback Brewery and Burlington Beer Company. We went to Switchback first, which was cool. It's cute, a little bit smaller. I liked the Switchback one. They had we had the pretzel and some wings and stuff.
The pretzels were huge.
I liked their beer there. I think better than the Burlington Beer Company. But it was cool. I've had Switchback before. It's a cute place. They had like outside seating. It'd be nice to come back in the summertime, but
or in
it
the
was
fall
cool
because you could see all the foliage.
They also had like cocktails and stuff there, which I liked. But yeah, it was cool. It was a nice place to go chill for a little bit.
And I
then
got
we
a
went
fancy
to
ginger beer from the Burlington Beer Company.
yeah. Then we went to the Burlington Beer Company and sat down. They definitely had a little bit more options for food, I think, and cocktails, which I liked. The ambiance was great there.
Oh, the steak frites.
Yeah, frites. Is it frites or frites? I don't know.
I don't know. Was it frites? A steak frites?
Steak frites.
Frites.
What we got?
Frites.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, we got a little bit of food. It was good. I liked that place too. It was really cute.
Oh, everybody versus Liz.
Oh, well, I'm about to get
Oh, let's do the snowball.
teamed up against. Oh, not the snowball one.
We get to
Okay.
vote?
Yeah, we get to vote. This is a country. This is America.
Oh, I get to vote too. Apparently, I get a
For
choice
now.
in this.
Tori, vote snowball.
I don't know. I just clicked one.
Snowball.
Sorry.
There we go.
Nice. It's the one I wanted.
Bruiser bash. Okay.
She's gonna win now.
Anyway, I liked the Burlington Beer Company for the ambiance. I wish we got to play the video games. They had like video game like room. I wish we got to play there. The arcade.
That's what you guys
Oh
wanted?
jeez.
Yeah, it was
picked
good.
the wrong-
Oh yeah, so we went to where are we on next for the board? On the Boardroom Cafe.
I get it.
Game
What?
Cafe. Are we in that one yet or no?
You guys got it? Ready?
What? We were still talking about Burlington. We were talking about the arcade that they have there. That I wish we got to go into the arcade.
Wait, how do I back up?
Plus or minus.
Lizzie.
Yeah.
Plus-
Oh,
Hello.
sorry. Sorry.
Hey,
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
Lizzie.
Yeah. Okay.
Focus.
Wait. Okay. Bring me back.
Lizzie, just plus or minus. Lizzie, this button right here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I was talking about they had an arcade we didn't get to play at
Oh,
the
yeah.
Burlington Beer Company. I wish we could have like had more time to do that because it was really cool and I didn't know they had it. Remember, I was like, did he say arcade? And you guys were like, no, he didn't say arcade. And I was like so confused.
Wait. How do I turn around in this?
L&R, I think.
Oh, you should have read the directions.
I guess I should have.
So next time I would. Oh my god. Next time I would totally want to. Oh, I'm out. I want to do the arcade there, but it was cool. We got T-shirts and stuff, a little bit of merch from the Burlington Beer Company. The food also was really good, so I'd go back for the food too.
Yeah. Get in there.
Dirk and
God,
were like fighting each other.
We won.
I hate you
I
guys.
lost for sure.
No,
I lost. You guys won.
But anyway, to end our day, we went to this really cool place. I wish we got to spend more time at, which was the
that would've been the
boardroom.
best.
The boardroom game cafe was so cool. It like had like a really funny menu that you could get. They had like a bajillion board games. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
take
and it was, like,
pictures
two-
with you while we were there.
Yeah, I took pictures, and it's two
It was
stories.
like
There's
every
like a
board
downstairs
game
area.
you could imagine ever. They had, so it was hard to pick from because we only had an
It
hour.
was very overwhelming because it's a
Um,
lot, but it's a great concept because you could just. I feel like if you're local to the area, you could go back
Oh
like
my God,
every
I'd go
day or
all
every
the
night.
time.
Like could be your go-to spot, and they're open like I think at least like a good amount of the day. Like
Oh my
until
god,
10 at
I would
least.
go all the time if we were. It was really
Oh, that would be
cool.
the
The
best.
people there were really cool. We got like fresh. It was like fresh baked cookies,
so good.
milkshakes, and then they
I-
also
oh,
randomly
yeah.
had like PB&J, where they also had drinks and stuff.
We talked about it. And we were like, I'm pretty sure the chef is 10 years old or something. And I was just like, this is actually a really good
Oh,
menu,
so
though. This is like a
good.
dream kids menu. And I was like, this is like the one I would want as a kid. Like,
Yeah, I want to go. Honestly, I want to go back because they had so many games that I like to try.
yeah,
It was
they had
so cool.
Catan. They had
Like,
monikers.
games you never heard of
They had
before,
a bunch
they
of
had.
different ones. They had some space games. They had some really complex games too. But they had like the selection was crazy. They had couches and stuff and tables.
Yeah, downstairs was really cool. I would have gone earlier in the
Oh,
night.
and the milkshakes were really good.
Oh my god, yeah, the milkshake was really good.
It had a Rice Krispie treat in it.
Oh my god, it was beautiful.
I also have pictures of that. That was delicious. That was really worth it. But yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
I'd definitely go again.
We
I
gotta
loved
come back
that
for a
place.
longer trip.
That was
I would say a
honestly,
week
I
would
think,
be
the
nice.
highlight of the trip was going to that board game thing.
I know. We
loved
just
the
came
board game
across it
place.
when I think when we were driving back. We saw.
Yeah, it's close by because we could walk to it from our place.
Yeah, I think it was like what 8 minutes, 8 minute walk.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't bad. But yeah, I was gonna say that one is definitely worth checking out. So if you're ever visiting the Winooski area, you should check it out.
Nice.
Definitely, because it's right there. And
And if you stay longer,
suggest
go to it every
Winooski.
night. Yeah, Winooski. I also like the name Winooski.
And then lastly, to end our night, we just went to this place called Mule Bar. Dirk and I went the other night, and we all went together to get the best whiskey sour I've ever had. Really good, cute little bar, good atmosphere. They do have food. Dirk and I ate there the other night, and it was good. So another cute place that was right close to us again.
The burger we had was like. What was that? Look at that shit.
Hey,
Yeah, the burger we had was like the equivalent to like
a fresh, real Big Mac burger. It was amazing. Tori had an Impossible burger, so her shit was kind of fake. I love
Impossible burgers.
It was fake.
It's good though.
She basically had like plastic.
That's not plastic.
Or my bad, cardboard.
Wait, I'm so confused how you played this game.
Here you go.
I'm not sure either.
How do you play this game?
Well, I know how to play this game. I don't know how to play this.
Oh, so wait, can we talk about that CVS story?
So he shows like a picture, and you gotta choose like the.
Sorry.
The
Alright.
one.
Can we talk about that CVS story? Because we had to stop by to get some
randomly we
alka
stopped at
seltzer.
CVS, and I was so confused the whole time what was going on.
There were like people greeting you when you went in, but they were
people
like
not working.
they didn't work there. Yeah, I think it was. Alan, what was your theory on that?
They're good people.
Yeah, okay.
That's not what you thought.
That's what I said.
No, I think no. So I'm pretty sure. Come on, Alan.
It was an interesting.
Well, okay, so they definitely didn't work there, but they were like, I felt like somebody. I felt like people.
First of all, it was packed.
I felt like they were casing the joint, which was also weird. And then one guy was talking to the self-checkout and was like, "I'm not going to steal anything. I'm not trying to steal this," or something like that.
A little weird.
And it was
talking to themselves.
it was. I felt like we were in the middle of like a heist or something. Like maybe they're trying to pull a heist
I was like
on
still
CVS.
paying for my food.
Yeah,
for my
it's just
thing,
like I was like, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, and then the cashier to me was like, "Hi, how are you?" Like it was like packed, and he's taking his time talking. He's like, "This is the busiest visit I've ever seen in my life."
And
like,
what did the guy say? It's like it's never been this busy since Christmas.
And I was like, "What the hell?"
I was like, we gotta get out of here. That was really weird. I feel like every time when we come to Vermont, some weird stuff has to always happen.
True.
But yeah, I would say that was very interesting. But yeah, we'll be going a little bit to Burlington tomorrow, so maybe we'll record out a little bit then to continue off. So yeah, I was gonna say we definitely have had an amazing trip here so far, and it's been fun. It's a little bit on the colder side, but it's been good. And
I definitely come back.
Take your time to unwind. It's always good to kind of plan like a little weekend trip or like a little getaway, or even a staycation's pretty good too. But this was like a 4-hour trip for us to come up here, so it was definitely worth the time. And it's been busy in our lives, so it was a nice little getaway. And now we're playing Mario Party and having an interesting time. So I don't even know what this game is. Buzzer beater?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm really confused by this mini game. But yeah, so we'll be talking more about.
Yeah, well,
the rest of it. So we'll continue.
Yep, continue on Sunday.
On Sunday. So stay tuned. So yeah, we're in the Scout Winooski, I guess coffee shop. It's just called Scout Winooski because we're staying in Winooski, Vermont, while we're on a nice little weekend trip. Thanks Tori for inviting, by the way. Mm-hmm. So I got a red clover donut, sugar donut, and I guess they have it's red clover from around here, which I didn't even know. It's just local to the Vermont area. So
really,
yeah. And then I'll obviously had to get a maple iced latte with oat milk.
There was a maple steamer. I should have got the maple steamer. I don't know what that is.
Steamer?
I'll look it up later. Fact check.
But very smooth, very nice taste. It's like I like the coffee for it, whatever they have for the brew. I'll have to check it out, but you should definitely check them out if you're up here. It's very cozy vibe. We're sitting in two nice little green chairs, and with the very obvious mics.
Seriously, come over and ask us to tell us we can't record. But
yeah, Tori, what did you get for coffee?
I got a chai latte with oat milk.
Oh, of course. You love your chai lattes. It's
I would rate it like an 8.5 out of 10. Really good.
I give mine
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'll say 9 out of 10. It's really good.
I'd say a 9 out of 10 for this.
It's very good. It's not too sweet, which I like.
I kind of wish mine was a little sweeter, but I really do like the taste of it, so I give it a 9 out of 10.
And I got an 8 croissant. Pretty good.
I know you have it's
a little different.
It comes apart nicely. But yeah, so we'll be walking around the area today and
find some other places.
We might check out the local record store next door, and we'll be posting pictures for it on the podcast later or before the episode comes out. So you'll be seeing that, and we'll be going to Burlington, Vermont later. So we'll also be checking that out.
Yeah. So stay tuned for more.
Stay tuned for more adventures in Winooski and Burlington, Vermont. Hey everyone, we're back. So we just got back. Well, it's actually been a little time since we recorded, but we're back.
It's been a bit, but we won't go into that detail.
Yeah. So just to kind of wrap up on the recap of our episode, we went to Burlington, Vermont, Winooski, and we got to see some really cool places like the Scout Coffee Place, Church Street Market, Crow Bookshop. Sorry if you want to
the boardroom. Is that what it was called? The boardroom?
Yeah, the boardroom cafe. I wish we had
honestly
more.
The highlight.
I know. Well, now because tell them a little bit about it, because that one we talked a little bit about it, but the depth of the collection of the games that they had makes us want to grow our gaming collection more, or our board game collection for game nights.
Oh, totally. It was crazy. It was kind of like a library in a way.
Yeah, it's like a gaming library.
Yeah, it was like a gaming library, and it was like 2 floors. It kind of felt like one. Next time I would love to sit in the bottom floor. It was like a cool library with
the couches.
Just like shelves and shelves of games. It was really cool. It was hard to decide, honestly. I wish we had spent more time there.
I know, I would have spent like the whole day there for you about it sooner, but we just kind of came across it. I think we were looking up stuff to do in the area, and I was like, oh, what about this place? They're open till 10.
It was walking distance from us, which was crazy.
It was
really cool. Yeah, it was freezing, but that's fine.
And you have to avoid traffic. We jaywalked.
A little bit. There was some mist from the water.
You're local if you can jaywalk.
Exactly.
And we got to see some really cool breweries and have some dinner there. Got some cool souvenirs.
Oh, yeah, we went to Burlington. Did we talk about? Oh, we did talk. I think we did talk about that on our earlier.
Yeah,
we went to different breweries. We went to. What?
Oh, sorry. I was going to say we got to go to the one that was down the street from where we were in an Airbnb, because that one looked really cool.
Oh, we didn't get to go to that one. That was 4 quarters. And I did try the beer actually when we were at a restaurant. And it was good. It was really good.
It's local.
It was local. Well, it was really local because it was a 2-minute walk from our place.
It was super local.
Very local. That was great.
It's from street to table.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that one.
I really think we have to go back to Vermont. But I think next time we really should be going to Stowe and go see Ben Jerry's factory. It's been forever since we've been up there.
I know.
That's on the bucket list for Vermont.
I think it was like maybe maybe high school. It might have been high school. Beginning of high school. And then like freshman year,
maybe
something like that.
Stowe's a really great place to go during the summer, winter. I'd love to go back up there.
Probably better in the summer.
But Burlington was cool. Definitely smaller than I expected. But still fun. I thought that Burlington was kind of not like a big city, but like big-ish. But it was very, very small. Still really cool.
At least mid-size, I thought it would be. But yeah, it's pretty.
Well, isn't it the smallest city?
Yeah, it's the smallest city. Well, it kind of reminds me of it's almost like, I guess, comparative to Mass, it'd be kind of like Framingham, because when Framingham became a city, it had to, I think, reach like a certain amount, and so many businesses opened up that I forgot what the criteria is for being a city, but yeah, it's funny to think that it's like not that long ago, it was just like a town, it wasn't really a city yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of, I'm guessing that's kind of like
go back in the summer. I feel like we went, not in the off season per se, but definitely go back when it's warmer out to do some outdoor activities there. I think that's something that we didn't get to try out when we were there, but it was very pretty. Mm-hmm.
Really good, and we'd love to know, if any of you guys have traveled to some of your now favorite coffee spots, places you go back to, bookstores. If you have a board game cafe, we would love to know where it is, or even just
board game cafes now.
Oh yeah, if you suggest some, we're gonna go to one in Connecticut at some point because I found one on the list there. So
yeah,
maybe we'll do an episode in Connecticut.
Super fun, underrated, honestly.
I know. I was gonna say it's way more fun than it was a little bit of a hike up, but it was still worth it.
Oh, definitely. The long walk we took, which we didn't need to take because there was parking, was definitely worth it.
Yes, there was parking.
There definitely was parking, and I definitely made everyone walk. But it was fun.
It was like Sedona all over again.
Yeah, when I lied to everyone and told them that it was
mild walk
across the bridge.
Yeah, it's freezing. The cold made it feel longer.
It was good. We need to get some steps in while we were there. We didn't do as much walking as we thought we would. It was fun. Definitely recommend.
Yeah,
place to go. Also very laid back.
Went to the King Arthur's Bakery.
Lizzie stopped on the way back.
Yeah, stopped on the way back, and it's very nice. It's kind of like in a little remote area. It's like on this giant piece of land, and they have baking courses.
It's actually in Norwich, Vermont, right?
Oh yeah, it's like
that's where I think the university, Norwich University, is.
Yeah, I wonder if they have a culinary program or something. Oh yeah, they have I forgot. Yeah, the military school. Yeah, I was gonna say I keep forgetting about that, but yeah, it's really nice. You would love it, Tori. Actually, I gotta bring Tori back up there when we do like a baking class up there, which I think we might do with Veronica and our mom. So, stay tuned for that because we'll do an episode on there. And the store was nice. They had they have a cafe there. It's definitely was. I feel like they're busy all year round though, but they're definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, I can't wait to
and
go.
they messaged us on one of our posts, which was nice. So I was like, oh my god! So I followed them, and we followed them now.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll have to show you. I think it was one of the bakers because it had like dash and then they said the name and then it had a baker emoji and it was from the verified account.
Shout out.
I know, right? It was like just like King Arthur,
The baker. Thank you.
I know. I was gonna say, hey, can you get us some discounts for that baking class? No,
I know, right? But we do. We still want to go.
yeah, we'll see. But yeah, and mental health tip. If you want to talk about it, Tori, because I was gonna say this is definitely like it was a long trip up.
Oh, yes, this is a good one I can talk about. Our mental health tip for this trip is when traveling, don't feel pressure to do everything. I feel like obviously you and I made an itinerary for the trip for a short weekend trip, which I feel like I do an itinerary for anything. But it's nice to also have to just decide what you want to do in the moment and not feel rushed. Because in daily life, we always feel rushed to do things and feel like there's a to-do list we're checking off. But on vacation, it's nice to just chill and go with the flow. And it's okay to just take a break and, not have to like go out and do every single thing on your list.
And I think that's what made the trip the best because even though we did have that planned itinerary, we kind of edited it around a bit, just based off the weekend, and like it took a while to get up there. It was still worth it though because it's like we found the board game cafe, which was amazing, and even little shops like little Istanbul, and I didn't even expect to go there. And then another bookstore we went to, I think it was like Phoenix Bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we wouldn't have seen those places if we stuck to that itinerary.
We got to play some Mario Party. Oh, that was fun. And just
good time. We got to play the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
We got to walk. We got our steps in.
Yep.
It was definitely worth it, but I feel like we need to take more trips like that because even taking like a mini vacation, even if it's not that far, like you could literally go like an hour away from home or do a day trip.
Yeah,
and
it's still nice to get out of your usual routine.
Oh, exactly, because it's like you'll feel like you're kind of like going through the same motions every day. Or if you ever watch Severance, it feels like you're always the innie, which you gotta watch it sometime. I'm gonna try to get Tori to watch it.
I started watching White Lotus. Do you watch White Lotus?
Yes. Oh my god, I gotta finish watching
your HBO account.
Yeah, we share my boyfriend's HBO.
Well, I didn't even know it was logged into my TV, and the Dirk's like, "Let's watch White Lotus."
Oh, it is.
Like, we have that. And he's like, "We have Lizzie's account," and then I was like, "Sophia has an account on here too." I was like, "What the heck?"
You can share my account. I'll put Lizzie, Tori, and Dirk.
Thanks. Does Alan have his own? Well, it's his, right?
Yeah, Alan has his own, and then I think his friends are also. So it's like it's a communal account. H2O Max or Max, please don't come after us.
I know. We all have our own accounts.
We love your streaming service.
We all have our own accounts. We're just kidding.
We're just kidding. We all log in separately, like we've done with Netflix.
Yep. But anyway, so we'll see what trip comes next. Definitely want to go away at some point before my school year's over. So we'll see.
Oh yeah, definitely. But until next time,
stay caffeinated,
stay curious,
and stay tuned. Well, we tried.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone.